track weather.
Well, the sky over Madison looked a lot bluer just an hour ago. We have seen quite a few clouds roll in over the capital city, but we are still staying dry, as is the majority of southern Wisconsin this morning. That will change later on today. As you can see, that precipitation chance is going to increase as we make our way towards the later afternoon and early evening hours. Right along with those temperatures also increasing, Madison gets up to a high of 86 degrees today. We'll get a little bit of sun for our Thursday. As you can see right now, no rainfall occurring across the southern portion of the state, but as I mentioned, that all changes as early as the later morning hours. We'll start to see a few isolated rain showers and sprinkles work their way through. Overall, nothing that's going to be too impactful for your Thursday morning. Some of those cells may strengthen as they make their way to the northeast, right around the Columbia County area in the later afternoon. Right now we're looking at 4 o'clock. May see some stronger cells in that area at that time, with some heavier rainfall. Could be getting to some heavier rain totals at that time in that area. Could lead to some flash flooding after all of the rain that we have seen recently. Around the same time, just off to our west, approaching the La Crosse area, a more organized line of some showers and storms working its way towards southern Wisconsin. That's going to be reaching our westernmost areas first shortly before 5 o'clock, getting to Sauk and Columbia County shortly before 6. Now notice as this continues to make its way east, it's becoming a little bit less organized. It's starting to weaken a little bit, so we're looking at those strongest severe storm chances to the western portion of the state. By 7 o'clock, still seeing some showers in the Grant County area. La Crosse starting to dry up and clear up. We're looking at the strongest precipitation at that time over Columbia County, as well as northeastern Dane County, stretching up towards Montello. So that's where we're going to see that strongest line continue. That makes its way towards Fond du Lac by around 8 o'clock tonight. At that point, most of southern Wisconsin no longer seeing that chance for any severe level wind gusts. Still seeing a little bit of rainfall, at least until the early hours of our Friday morning, before we keep that cloud cover but dry up quite a bit. By the time that we get to those early Friday morning hours, Madison area has around a 1/4 inch of rainfall, with some higher totals in the western portion of the state where we'll see some stronger storms more likely, like La Crosse area and Platteville both seeing right around an inch. As for that severe threat, again, that's going to be staying to the west of Madison. Areas east of Madison still under a 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather, but for the most part we're keeping that highest chance for damaging wind gusts in the southwestern corner of the state. That being said, everyone does stand a chance to see some flash flooding. Everyone's under a slight risk for heavy rain. And again, with that system rolling in throughout the evening, just be really cautious of that when you're driving home from work. You don't want to get caught in any areas of high water. As I mentioned, in Madison area up to a high in the high 80s today. We'll start to cool off a little bit for our Friday from that rain. We're down to a high of 80 tomorrow. Your weekend starts to warm up once again as we see some sunshine for your Saturday and Sunday. Still tracking the possibility of a couple of pop-up showers, but for the most part, we've got a dry next couple of days.